I'm going to talk about how to overcome our fears. We all have our fears, own fears. So first of all, we have to name the fears. Say your fears out loud, write it down, focus on your fear and work on it. When you try to ignore your fear, it grows. When you face it, it shrinks. That's what we need to do. Secondly, look at the evidence. If something helps to challenge fearful thoughts, for example, if you are scared of getting trapped in a lift or suffocating, ask yourself if you have ever heard of this happening to someone. Ask yourself, what would you say to a friend who had a similar fear? That's one thing. Second evidence is if you are facing fear or if any fear in your mind or thought, you look back your past year, you find out you feared about so many things, and none of them happened to your life, none of them were existence, but you feared about the things and you thought they would happen to your life, they would make your life miserable and you were scared of them, but nothing happened to you. This is the evidence. So think like this. Look back your past year and you see if anything happened to you, you were scared of or you feared. But when you see nothing happened, then you convince your mind the fear is non-existence. They do not exist in reality. They are not real. And another thing you need to do is do not think that you are perfect. Life is full of stresses, yet many of us feel that our lives must be perfect. Bad days will always happen. And it's important to remember that life is messy and life is miserable sometimes. So you have to think like this. You think like that you are not perfect. When you fear some things, write it down, address it, and try to find out the solution to your problem. That's how you work it. Reward yourself. Give yourself a treat. When you have made that call you have been dreading, for example, reinforce your success by treating yourself to a massage, a country walk, a meal out, a book, a DVD, or whatever little gifts make you happy. That's what you need to do. So you have to remember that fear is non-existent. Many of the fears or most of the fears are non-existent. People worry about nothing. They worry about nothing. The things they worry over or the things they worry about, if they look at the evidence of their worriness, they would find out nothing happened to them. So what is the point in worrying about the things that never exist in reality? Let's think like this and overcome the fear. Thank you.